Hello, Pisces. How are you all doing? This is your bonus reading for December 2022, okay? What I'm looking for is missed details from the main monthly reading. For those of you who would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading, please look in the description box of this video and please read it carefully. Remember, there are scammers out there pretending to be me or other tarot card readers on YouTube. Please do not get scammed. If you want a reading from me, there's only one way that's done, and it's in the description box of this video, okay? All right, we're going to start this off with a quick past, present, future, just to see if I can get any details that I missed or left out. Past, present, future. What other details can we tell Pisces universe? Any other important details? Past, present, future. Ooh, Lover's card, though. Okay. So this could be your best friend or your worst enemy. Basically what this means is a really, really super intense connection. Extremely intense. My guess is nobody's getting notified. I just tried to do the Pisces reading like 30 seconds before I came on here and it cut me off. So I had a feeling that this one would be funny. But anyway, for the few of you who tuned in, thank you. All right, anyway, check it out. Could be a Gemini for some of you. A really intense connection. Extremely intense. Like I said, that could be a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see, said the blind man. Okay, the Emperor in the reverse. Okay. All right. Wow, in the past, King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. I'm feeling like you connected with somebody that, I don't know, man, the King of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles speak two totally different languages, you know? So maybe the two of you came together and just didn't really fully understand each other. You may have thought you did, or maybe you hoped you did, or maybe you was holding on to hope that the two of you would be able to form a more efficient connection because the energetic spiritual connection was extremely intense. But as far as you all speaking the same language, I feel like you all spoke two totally different languages. And even though the connection was incredibly intense, and it probably still is incredibly intense, the two of you, I don't even really think ever fully understood each other. Creeping up into the current moment. So I honestly, I do, well, first thing that you're doing is I feel like you're doing a lot of reflecting on what went wrong, and you're learning a lot. And throughout this process, it's healing you, and you may not even realize it. I have a feeling that some of you don't realize how much healing you've been doing because it's been a painful process. And for those of you who resonate with that, just know that the healing process is painful. This confuses people all the time. You know, they're going through, they think they're not going through the healing process just because they're going through something painful. And it's like, no, the healing process is painful. If you're having a good time and you're comfortable and having fun, you're not healing, you're hiding, you know? Creeping up into the future, I still see a lot of tension between the two of you. Not really seeing an offer being made, and I'm not seeing this person expressing you any emotions. Yeah, not really. But this, so also too with this Lover's card, and you know what this says in the upright? They feel it too. Yes, they do. Now, if it was in the reverse, I might say that one of you doesn't feel the connection as strong as the other, but it came out in the upright. So for those of you who came to this reading wondering whether or not this person still feels a connection, the answer is yes. I just don't think they trust it. They may not trust you either. Okay, well, let's see if we can look deeper at their true intentions and energy. Let's see if we can look deeper at their true intentions and energy at the deepest level. How's this person feel about you? What are their intentions? The Hierophant. So I feel like this connection probably turned them into a different person, honestly. They learned a lot. And I think you did too. Honestly, I feel like both of you learned so much that this connection could have had the ability to turn both of you into different people. Hermit. Could be a Virgo for some of you. Okay. So yeah, this person is still hurt about what went down. They're still hurt about it. And there is a part of them that does feel guilty. Even if they are blaming you, I do feel like they are reflecting on what they could have done, should have done better. But it doesn't look to me like they're trying to take any steps closer to you, because they still feel like the two of you would be a toxic mixture. Maybe they feel like you're a toxic person, or they feel like the two of you would be a toxic mixture. They didn't want it to go down the way that it did. You know, they're upset that it went down. They wanted it to turn out differently. But I feel like for right now, at least in this moment, that they're not allowing that feeling to make any decisions for them. So they're staying put where they are right now. They are staying put where they are. They just don't feel, they feel like it would be a waste of time. You know, they feel like it would be a waste of time and it would just end up being a repeat cycle, is what they feel like. Let's see. Let's just jump straight to the advice on this. Let's jump straight to the advice. Would it be a good idea for Pisces to reach out, communicate? What's the advice? Ooh, the communication card's reversed. So if there is blocked communication, it's saying don't try to go around that right now. Or if there's no communication, it's saying leave it the way it is. Ooh, Magician reversed again. Okay. Yeah. So, okay. So one of these days, I do think that a conversation between the two of you wouldn't hurt. I don't think that it would. Right now, what I'm getting is until you figure out how to fill whatever void you were wanting this person to fill yourself, it wouldn't be a good idea to break the silence. It wouldn't. It wouldn't be a good idea to break the silence until, I don't want to just say until you're happy again. I mean, obviously, but whatever it was, that whatever void was in your heart that you were expecting this person to fill, once you figure out how to fill that and you no longer need them for that, then a conversation can be had between the two of you. And I think you'll be able to get closure if you want, but you may not even need it. You know, you may not even need it at that point. I want to look at the next person coming in. On the extended readings, I will be doing the current person though. So I know I did not touch on the current person at all in December yet, but I will be in the extended reading. So let's look at the next person coming in. Next person coming in. Four of Pentacles. Hang on. Page of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign. Okay, so it looks like more than likely this is probably going to start off as communication. Yeah, it's probably going to be somebody you're communicating with at a distance, or just maybe like online communication. I think this person's a little bit afraid of commitment. Okay, but not just commitment. To be more specific, they're afraid of abandonment. So, I mean, I guess you could say that's afraid of commitment, but they're not afraid of commitment. They want commitment. They're afraid of abandonment, you know? So they're moving super, super slow. Hangman, Page of Pentacles. They're real slow to open up. And it doesn't look like they're taking action. So it just kind of looks like a really tight connection is forming between you and this person, talking, communicating, but they're not making a move. And you may be hanging around waiting for them to pop a question, take things to the next level, take some kind of action, make a move. And it doesn't look like they're doing that right away. Could be a Taurus for some of you. Okay. Well, let's see what they want. Let's see what they want with you. Page of Wands. They want you to be the one that makes the offer. They want you to be the one that basically takes control and starts initiating everything. Fool card reverse. Yeah, they're too afraid. They want you to be the one that does all that. Yep, they want you to be the one that does all that. Kind of feels to me like insecurities. This person's insecure. That's what it feels like to me. They're insecure. They want you to be the one to take the lead, start initiating things, just because they're insecure, I think. I don't think that they're even opening up to the point to where they even know how they feel about you yet, you know? It's almost like this person is the type to go ahead and go with a connection that they don't even feel anything for, just to see if it turns into something, you know? That can be dangerous. That can be dangerous. It doesn't look like bad intentions, though. It doesn't look bad. Let's see the outcome. Let's see if this is going anywhere good. What's the outcome to this? What's the outcome to this? Oh, yeah, moving slow. Moving super slow. Eight of Pentacles. Tower card reverse. So slow. Slow. It doesn't look like much movement is happening at all. Whenever this connection starts up. I'm not giving this just a time frame of December. I'm just talking whenever the next person comes in. It looks like this is moving slow. Something that if somebody doesn't take action, it's just blah, not going nowhere. Kind of feels like something that'll just peter out and die, honestly. What's the advice? What is the advice? What's the best way to handle this situation? Hermit reversed. Man, that Hermit card always comes out for y'all. That's the Virgo card. Every time I do a Pisces reading, it's Hermit. It always comes out. And the funny thing about that is Virgo is Pisces opposite. So I don't know why that always comes out. Ace of Wands reversed. Death card. Okay, so don't force it. I want to meet you in the middle, though, because it does say the Death card. So more than likely, it will probably end up coming to an end if the two of you can't flow together naturally. But let's at least try to push for better communication. You see what I'm saying? What are your intentions? Straight up ask them that. Straight up ask them, what are your intentions? What is it that you're wanting? Ask them that straight up. And if you can't get a straight answer out of them, back away. I tell people all the time, do not be afraid to turn relationships down. People are always so afraid of doing that because they're afraid that they're going to miss out on their person. Dude, the universe is not that stupid. The universe is not that dumb. You're not going to miss out on your person. Your person, the person the universe picked out for you, is not going to be somebody who communicates with you so fucking poorly that you'll sit around scratching your head confused. That's not the person the universe picked for you. Don't be afraid to turn it down. Matter of fact, I don't remember who I was telling this to yesterday, but the quicker you get used to and accustomed to turning down what is not for you, the quicker your person can show up. And you may have to turn 100 people down. You better get to deciding what is and what is not for you. Because the quicker you learn to turn down what is not for you, the quicker what is for you can show up. All right, general messages. General, career, finance, friends, family, anything but love. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, last one. Okay, those of you who are waiting on a callback from an application you filled out, looks like it's on its way, definitely. Those of you who are wanting to expand, some of you are wanting to expand and branch out, like either with business or something to that effect, and you can't, the right idea hasn't hit you. I do see that you're probably going to pop awake when you're half asleep with a good idea. Yeah, I could be starting a business. For those of you starting a business, like I want to start a business. I want to work for myself, but I don't know what to do. You know, that's I think of all. See, in today's day and age is the day and age of entrepreneurship. Today is the day and age of being self-employed. Everybody's doing it, dude. But so many people sit around stuck. Like, I don't know what to do. Don't know what I like doing. I don't know. And so many people just stay there stuck, and then they finally end up just chucking it and say, fuck it, I'm just going back to my day job. And then every now and then, the light bulb comes on. Oh, I know. I'll go partner with this company and start promoting their products or something like that, you know? It's moving slow, though. Moving slow. More than likely, I feel like you're getting a good idea. It may not really start playing itself out till probably near the end of the month, the beginning of the year. That's when the doorway will open for you to really get things rolling. If you're looking for a promotion, though, those of you looking for a promotion, I don't know about that. I don't know about that happening in December. Like if you're like looking to get promoted to like a management position or something like that. Don't know about all that in December. That doesn't look like that's happening anytime soon. Let's get some general advice. General advice. General advice. Oh, man. We gotta let some grudges go. Maybe there's that friend that fucked you over 5 years ago, and you still haven't let that go. Or maybe, I don't know, a family member that stole $20 from you 6 years ago, and you still haven't forgot about it. They still owe you $20. Gotta let that shit go, dude. Not only that, I get this question a lot in readings, okay? For those of you who don't know anything about me, I specialize primarily in the behavior of energy and the science of manifestation. Clinging on to old money is one of the worst ways to manifest money. One of the worst ways. I get this question at least 3-4 times a month. Will they ever pay me the money they owe me? And I'll tell them the same thing. Let it go. You have to let money go in order to let money flow. Let me tell you a little story about me. Several years ago, I was owed a big chunk of money. Okay? It was in the will. I was in a will of one of my family members who passed away and left me a little chunk of money. And some of my family members stole it and split it up between themselves. Gave me nothing. This is one of the reasons why I haven't seen my family. One of the reasons. One of the many reasons. But I said, oh, really? It's like that then. My relationship with you has a price tag on it? Okay. And as easily as I could have taken them to court, easily. I said, no, you know what? You keep it. I hope that buys you what you think it's going to buy you. And they did. And oh man, they bought all kinds of toys and cars and motorcycles and new houses and all kinds of fun stuff. And they just lived it up for a little bit. And then poof, that money was gone. The motorcycles and the cars broke down. They're gone now. And you know, every last one of those people that did that, they struggling now. I'm not. I let it go. And I needed it. Oh, you don't know how bad I fucking needed it. Oh, I needed it. Badly. I was newly married and had a 9-month-old baby. And my wife at the time, my first wife, was pregnant with my youngest daughter. We needed it. I had nothing. But I said, you keep it. I don't need it. The universe said, I got you. I got you. Just wait. Let go of that old shit, and the universe will pay you back. It may not be from that person, but it doesn't matter. The universe will pay you back. Promise you that. Yup. Only try to control what you actually have control of. Okay? Only control what you have control of. So, oh yeah, see, look, that's when I said 10 of Pentacles. For those of you who are like upset about some old money that's owed to you, let it go. Universe will pay you back, okay? But only try to take control of what you actually have control of. I was telling this to, I think Capricorn yesterday. I don't remember who. A good way to test, like if you're at a place in life and either you have a weird connection with somebody you don't know if they need to be in your life, or your job, you're wondering if you should change jobs or whatever, just ask yourself this question. What would happen if I just stepped back and let go? What would happen? You don't necessarily have to do it. I mean, you can if you want, you know. But ask yourself, my job, what would happen if I just stepped back and let go of my job? What would happen? Would my boss just say, all right, fuck you, get out of here, I'm hiring somebody new? Or would my boss be calling me, please come in, please come in, don't quit. I'll give you a 50-cent raise, I'll give you $1 raise, please come in. What would happen with this weird friendship that I have with this person? I'm not sure if they're a real friend. What would happen if I stopped texting you? Would you just drift away? If I let go of you and you drift away, bye. Later. Now, obviously, this little tactic doesn't work for there are exceptions to this, you know, but generally, most of the time, I would say 80 to 85% of the time, yes, there are always those toxic connections where somebody's very possessive of you and won't let you leave. That's a totally different story for a different, but you understand what I'm saying. A good 80 to 85% of the time, you can apply this to most things in your life. Okay, if you're ever wondering, should I stay or go? Should I cut this person out of my life or not? Should I stay at this job or go look for another job? You know, that's a good little, just ask yourself that. What would happen if I let go? Okay. Alrighty. I feel like those were the messages that my Pisces friends needed to hear. So I am going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all so much for tuning in and playing along. I greatly appreciate all the love and the support and the positive feedback you guys show me every time I get on here and do this. Makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to look in the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Stay blessed.